The Trick Gaming here, y'all. So today I wanted to give you a tour of the property. We finally finished it up, at least in my head. You're never done, but this is done to me. We're gonna start up something new after this. Now we are on Riverbend, which awesome property, great views everywhere, and great map. So we're gonna pull up onto our house here. You can see really nice cobblestone driveway. We got some storage areas on the side here. With a little pathway goes all the way around. We added the rocks and all that stuff, but it overlooks a very nice view, which I will show you guys in a few. Now, let me know if there's anything you guys would ideally change on this. So starting out, we have a lookout. So when you walk over here to the lookout, we'll go up. Wait till you guys see this view. Look at this view to the water. It is so cool. Sometimes you'll see a boat pass by as well. So now we're back in the truck and we're going to continue on showing you guys the property here. You got the backyard back there with a volleyball net, the kids area, little walking path to the left over here, a bench on the right to look out into the water. I was gonna fix this, make this a lot more even, but I think it gives it a little more realism with the ground like that. Here's the workhorses right here. We got the two Rams, and then we got the Ford in the middle, which is the plow truck. The Ram with the dump bed, I absolutely love this mod. Here, this was my daily driver for a bit, but then I put a plow on it and never cleaned it. That's why it's kind of dirty like that. And then this is our hauler. We got the fifth wheel hookup in the back here. You can see, and our trailer right next to it, the pool. And then obviously we're rocking our Classic International. This person just left their car there, so it's just been sitting there forever. Also, listen to how good this thing sounds. Like, I love the sound of this truck. But anyways, what we're gonna do is we'll pull around over to the front of the property, or the front of the shop, not the property. That was by the house here. You walk through here and we got a little cool living. What am I stuck on right now? What the heck? Like, was there even anything right there? There's nothing there. A floor mat. Maybe I was tripping over the floor mat, whatever. Here's the computer, super cool. We got, looks like some pictures of the house, which, cool, all right. We got some wall decorations here, some books, the table, looks like a TV. Very, very cool kitchen area over here. We got the restroom right next to the kitchen as well. Massive mirror, which, oh, you can see yourself in third person, but in first person you can't. Creepy. Walking back out, it looks, what do we got going on? Oh, these look good. All right, not mad. So, I don't know how old they are. Been on the counter for a bit. Looks like we got a little storage area that walks out to the shop. So here's our workshop area, and we're working on a three-wheeler right here. So I love this bike. You can look out to the door here, the trees, really, really nice view, and a bunch more toys here. We got the side-by-side, the quad, the dually, the Mustang, and another quad up there has another workshop, which super cool area. Bunch of stuff in this garage, storage areas. We got a trailer over here. This is also a really, really nice washing bay that they did in this mod, which I love. We also got our forklift. I actually had to use that a lot in here. Here's our truck. I love this truck. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of photos if you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Post a lot of photos of this game, so check me out on there. And then here's the upstairs area of the shop where we got the quad. This cool little Banshee that we keep up here we're working on. And you might ask how we get it down. I'm going to show you guys right here how we get it down. You ready? Just like that. Nah, I'm just kidding. We used a forklift. And then look at this view. So you got the backyard, kids area. Looks so good, man. I love it. Now what I'm going to take you guys is possibly to my favorite area I've done so far. I've done many, many off-road areas, but this one is just so good. Now, I've never used this truck going off-roading, so we'll see how it is. You can see the rock area over here. Oh, this thing is a rough ride. But the rock crawling area over here to our right. Then we also got the pond area, which is super cool. This area is one of my favorite right here. I love it so much. Over here, more of the off-road area, but let's hit it and show you guys. This area actually gets pretty deep. And again, I haven't used this truck through it yet, which it should not have any issue. Other than the no suspension flex, like this thing is literally like such a rough ride. The interior is sick though. Never actually wanted an in-car view on this. And then look at this, we got the train passing by. What a sick view. I love this property, guys. Like that train's just going right out on to the water pretty much, I guess. But yeah, it's such a cool property. We continue around more little pits and ooh, it's deep right there. Anyways, more pits along the water in here, and we added a bunch of different grass, flowers, and everything back here to just brighten this area up as we just tear it up with our off-road cars. Now I'm curious to see how this does over the rock. Yeah, no issue actually. I think I possibly could have put some bigger rocks in here. You also got the crushed car over here to the left if you wanted to drive on over. I'm not going to do it with this truck because I don't think it will be able to do it, to be honest, but takes you back around over here to where the water is. You can make a left there and takes you around, but look at how good this looks, man. This game just has such gorgeous views. I say it all the time. Views on views on views. Like, look at this. This would make such a good photo. Anyways, we're going to continue on. I'll show you guys a little bit over here. Really nice. It's kind of settled, as you see. I've made videos on how to make these off-road parks and these little humps and bumps and stuff like that. So go check it out on TikTok. Or I'll also make a long-form video on here for you guys if that's what you're interested in. If you guys like this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And then let me know what you want me to build next. So should I do a massive off-road area, like 3 or 4 properties? I think it would be pretty cool. So you guys have a great day.